Hey, what's up, guys? Coming to you from my garage where I do most of my eBaying at. Actually, all my eBaying at. I was packing some orders here. I just sold a bunch of Christmas stuff. I believe today's date is June something. I don't know. It's early June, mid June. Anyway, I sold all this Christmas stuff, and it got me thinking of how a lot of people overlook that kind of stuff when they're at yard sales, garage sales, flea markets, Goodwills, whatever you may have. I often don't find that to be great. I mean, to me, Christmas sells all year long. This order was 16 items, I believe, to a collector. A lot of collectors buy and sell that stuff. It's run-of-the-mill stuff, nothing fancy, but it's stuff that I got for next to nothing. I can often find Christmas stuff for pennies on the dollar all year long. The hotter it gets, normally the better I do. It's, July, August, those times I get really good Christmas deals. I can buy an entire storage bin full for $5 all the time. Hundreds of those items in those bins sometimes too, and ornaments. Ornaments, I usually don't buy if they're unboxed because I just don't find it to be helpful in the listing process. But I will tell you that if I can get Christmas ornaments unboxed that aren't super fragile, I will buy them, and I often find that to be worth my time doing. If it's unboxed and it's fragile and it's chipped and it looks weird, not weird, but looks like it would not make it through shipping, then I'm not going to bother. I've had a lot of Christmas stuff also break, so that's another reason why I only go with box 90% of the time, unless it's something big. But tree toppers, older German ornaments, Hallmark ornaments. Not every Hallmark ornament. You have to be careful with those. The Hallmark keepsakes. There's so many different kinds of Hallmark keepsakes. I'm actually going to look it up. Hallmark keepsakes. How many? There's over 8,500 different Hallmark keepsake ornaments. They've been there since 1973. There's more than 100 ornament series, but if you can find those ornament series and you can find there's some bolos in there. Do your own research. I'm not going to give away everything, but I have found some amazing Hallmark ornaments that sold for a lot of money, actually. A lot of people don't think about it just because it's such a weird little thing, especially people my age. I'm younger. In the reselling game, a lot of people I know that are like in their mid-40s that I see at flea markets doing this kind of stuff. But people my age especially don't think about finding Christmas to be a profitable reselling category. They just, for some reason, they overlook it, which I don't understand because it's everywhere. Almost everywhere in the country celebrates Christmas. So you'd think that would be something people would be looking into, but they just don't. I don't know why. I never have. A lot of the older vintage German Christmas ornaments, they're hand carved. They sell well. I don't find reselling that's something to do well. Garland, sometimes vintage lights. I actually just sold a set of vintage lights, but you got to be careful shipping those as well. But anyway, just wanted to hop on here and give you guys a little tip about Christmas reselling. Thank you.